Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Spread neatly. Big chance, corner. Chelsea with the corner. They're first. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And that was very necessary. And here's Schneider. Lovely ball and a decent chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That'll be a throw-in. Cruyff is onto it in a flash. And it's Van Basten. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha. And he's played it back.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Toure makes the interception. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Vitinha. Chouameni. Arsenal finding their passes. Now he's got space here. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish? He scores! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's Drogba! Wow! There's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Ferdinand. Thuram. And it's Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Drogba is always scanning the pitch for targets. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Schneider, he's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Messi. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ferdinand. Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. Played into space. Rooney. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
The first half is up and things are looking good. Let's hope for another good show in the second half.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that could set him on his way. And this it shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Drogba, just eases him off the ball. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Thuram. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now that looks a decent... Rooney! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
They've played it short. And this is Rooney. Oh no, what has happened here? And the keeper's given it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.